While young Sheldon's entire premise centers around Sheldon's child prodigy status, the Big Bang Theory spin-off brought back a pivotal part of this characterization in Season 7, Episode 2. The appeal of young Sheldon was instantly obvious for the moment the Big Bang Theory spin-off was first announced. Sheldon was a self-centered child prodigy who grew up in small-town Texas in a religious family, meaning there was plenty of built-in conflict for the main character to face. Not only that, but the Big Bang Theory had already proved that Sheldon's upbringing didn't discourage his obstinate tendencies. As such, viewers knew before the spinoff even began that young Sheldon's protagonist would be an insensitive young genius stranded in an ill-fitting location. However, by young Sheldon's Season 6 finale, this original premise had been largely abandoned. Not only did Sheldon's family members grow on viewers and end up getting more screen time as a result, but the character's fish-out-of-water status also got old after a while. As a result, the spin-off's later seasons pulled their focus away from Sheldon's struggle to fit in and toward his family's storylines. Season 7 doubled down on this. Young Sheldon's Season 7's first Sheldon story challenged him. Sheldon's Episode 2 story proved he can be outsmarted. In Young Sheldon Session 7, Episode 2, A Roulette Wheel and a Piano-Playing Dog, Sheldon was dismayed to learn that he was the slowest learner in his new class. This was an unfamiliar experience that humbled him, eventually resulting in Sheldon getting tutoring lessons from a classmate to catch up. Already, Young Sheldon Season 7 reversed its original premise by making Mary a fish out of water in Sheldon's world of academia. But this subplot took the idea even further by stripping Sheldon of his prodigy status. As his professor noted, he is not special among the class of geniuses. The show's title characters spend a long stretch of the episode struggling with this idea, and Sheldon even considered moving home instead of taking tutoring lessons. This wouldn't come as a surprise to the Big Bang Theory viewers, since Sheldon was often surprisingly quick to collapse under pressure in that earlier show. Although it is easy to forget since he was so stubborn, Sheldon was extremely sensitive about his perceived professional and academic shortcomings. Young Sheldon brought back this character detail when he dug in his heels and refused any help. This attitude also mirrored a supporting character storyline. Young Sheldon Season 7 used Sheldon's Germany trip right. Sheldon's summer abroad is broadening his horizons in Season 7. In Young Sheldon Season 7 Episode 1, Nima started a fight with Dale when he mocked her for not getting tornado insurance. While Dale's comments were insensitive, Nemo later admitted that she reacted so strongly because she felt embarrassed by the oversight. It is easy to see where Sheldon got his pride, as Sheldon's reaction to the offer of tutoring echoed Nima's anger over Dale mocking her. The similarity between these subplots allowed young Sheldon to bring its focus back to the show's protagonist after the Season 6 finale, and the Season 7 premiere mostly ignored him. Furthermore, Sheldon's trip to Germany proved that Sheldon struggled with acclimating to the world outside Texas, despite talking a big game about wanting to conquer academia. Sheldon spent much of the spin-off's earlier seasons complaining that he was wasted in Texas, and implying that young Sheldon's cast of characters didn't know just how exceptional he was. However, in A Roulette Wheel and a Piano-Playing Dog, Sheldon was quick to ask his mother if they could return to his hometown early since he doesn't like being challenged. The Big Bang Theory explored Sheldon's vulnerability in similar storylines. Young Sheldon Season 7's Germany story set up a recurring TBT theme. The Big Bang Theory's obstinate Sheldon makes even more sense now. In The Big Bang Theory Season 1, Episode 13, The Bat Jar Conjecture, and Season 7, Episode 6, The Romance Resonance, Sheldon made major blunders and found it almost impossible to recover from these mistakes. This seems surprising since young Sheldon saw him finally acquiesce to his tutor and actually listen instead of obstinately insisting he knew better. However, instead of being humbled by the experience, this one-off learning moment instead convinced Sheldon that he was already a sufficiently humble genius. This justified his persistent inability to take instruction in The Big Bang Theory since Sheldon thought he already humbled himself in young Sheldon.